We've
Live.
started live from live from New York. It's Saturday morning.
Yeah,
What?
it's a good one. It's a very good one.
Hello, and welcome to the Complete Guide to Everything Hangout for May 2017.
I can't hear a word you're saying. All he hears is the music.
You can hear that?
No.
Can you hear the music okay?
Yeah, you can hear the music. Can't hear what you're saying, so stop.
Okay, done. I just wanted to have a theme song for once.
Oh, is that also copyrighted music that's going to get all this shut down?
I'll tell you this, Tom. Look where it came from. Hold on. Why can't I see my goddamn? It came from this royalty-free music maker.
Oh, Complex Jazz.
Yeah, we're a complex. This show has a lot of complexity. Hey, everybody! Welcome to this, and there are people watching. Tom.
Yeah, I see them. I mean, I don't see them. It's not a hacking situation.
Oh no, we haven't hacked anything. I urge you, station. If you're watching this within the Patreon browser, go down further and click the link and watch this in YouTube. That way, you can get in on the live chat.
Yes.
And I accidentally embedded the video in Patreon, Tom.
Like an idiot.
Like an idiot, like a chump. But then I was like, well, people will come back and they'll be able to watch this in the future if it's embedded in Patreon. It'll be easier.
That's true.
So it was you know what? Just in this live, click over to YouTube.
Generations from now, they'll be able to come back and watch this.
Exactly.
Man, I'll tell you, Tim, it's hard to concentrate because right to the right of me, I've got my YouTube recommendations, and right at the top is a video, 5 bizarre myths, beliefs, and unanswered questions about planet Earth, and I really just want to watch that instead.
Yeah, I mean, we all do. The top recommendation for me is May 12th, 2017, White House press briefing.
Great. Well, you're a big fan of this administration, and Google knows.
I do watch the White House press briefing every day.
You gotta stay informed for your.
And you know what? It's to be honest, like I would have never done that in the past. Administration, super fucking short, which is great. Like after like 10 minutes, they're like, no more questions, and they leave. So like I could watch that every day. And like they never really talk about things I don't understand. It's really dumbed down for guys like me. Tom, here's the May rundown.
Tim, why is Sully on here again?
Hero pilot Chesley Sully Sullenberger?
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll have to find out.
All right, let's start with Sully then.
All right. Not a lot of action in the live chat here, Tom.
No.
I would say none. No action whatsoever. Come on, you cowards. Click over to YouTube. Sully. Tom, I'm wearing a hat that you got me.
Yes.
I like this better? Oh, look at that. It's a Sully hat. I'm a big fan of the hat. I'm a big fan of hero pilot Chesley Sully Sullenberger. Tom, last night I tried to watch the motion picture Sully, starring my favorite actor Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Hanks. That movie is unwatchable. I had to turn it off after 25 minutes. It was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to continue wearing the hat.
Yeah.
But that movie, Jeepers Creepers. I mean, I think I'm gonna take a Sharpie to this on the back of the hat. So if people ask, is that a Sully the man hat or a Sully the movie hat? I'll be like, clearly. Maybe I'll cross it out with the Sharpie and just write like, man.
Well, and also that hat, there are probably people see on the street and they're like, oh, great, coming out September 9th. Well, I'll put that in my calendar. And now
Yeah.
they're getting excited. They think it's coming back in theaters.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Have you seen the movie Sully?
I've not seen the movie Sully.
Which is weird. It's our favorite actor. Here's the thing. Try to make conflict in it by making like the guys that
The FAA are the bad guys, right?
yeah, and so like they're like, well, what happened on this plane, right? And like everybody's like, sorry, sir. Like everybody's like, what do you care? Sully's a fucking hero. What do you care what happened on this plane? And the FAA guys are like, well, we're villains. You're gonna tell us what happened on that plane. And then,
when in reality, they were probably just like, well, we want to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah. And then, like, the real Sully, my connection isn't correct. I think it's these headphones.
All right.
The real, is my connection okay with you, Tom?
No, the same thing was happening with me.
Better now?
I think it might be like your internet.
It's not. My internet's great, Tom. Hold
Right.
on, let me.
Well, now it just
In the middle of my famous Sully Sullenberger bit. What a fine time to cut out the internet.
Yeah, Murphy's Law.
Is this any better?
It's fine. I don't think there's anything you can do. Hopefully, it will just fix itself.
Oh my God. I'm just imagining, Laura says she's just imagining I'm a slightly broken robot. It's fine. Yeah, but the real Sully went on record being like, you know, who is hammering? This is the fuck? Stop it.
Is somebody hammering your desk?
Can you hear that?
Tim, it sounds like somebody's hammering in my home. It's so loud.
Jesus, stop it. Oh, maybe. God damn it. All right, I'm Tom, I need to move.
Is somebody banging their broomstick like, stop podcasting?
There's too much live vlogging going on up there. I've told you a million times, no live vlogging this early on a Saturday. Yeah, so Sully, the real Sully was all like, oh, they were just doing their jobs. I don't want you to make a movie where like you villainize them and vilify them. So the Sully of the movie is like telling all the other, like his co-pilot and stuff, like, chill out, they're just doing their jobs, acting like a cool guy. But then like Aaron Eckhart, like the co-pilot, is like, fuck these guys, I hate them. And then like, so like they like made up this whole dramatic situation that didn't exist. And the main guy, the good guy, Sully, is just like, I'm not gonna be a part of any of this. So like Tom Hanks just sits there and is just like, while other people argue around him. It's not
was hothead Aaron Eckhart in real life, was he like that?
No, probably not, but that guy doesn't have the juice.
I didn't even know that Sully had a co-pilot.
Yeah, he's a mustache man.
I thought God was his co-pilot.
Well, God always is his co-pilot. Actually, Sully's always in charge.
Right, and God is there just in case.
Don't now, God. We all know who's in charge of this plane.
Yeah.
Me, Sully. Is this connection any better? Yeah,
it seems a little better. I mean, not when you're like walking around and making everybody sick.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and of course, Sully's co-pilot would have a mustache.
Yeah.
That's in his contract.
Yeah, everybody should have a mustache, if you ask me. All right, so in conclusion, I give Sully the movie 5 out of 5 stars.
Let's do Harry Styles.
Harry Styles, Tom, the boy, Harry Styles, the famous boy.
Yeah, one of the most famous boys around.
From One Direction. came out with a rock and roll album yesterday, Tom.
Yeah.
I listened to it.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to like half of it. Not bad.
Did you listen to the song that sounds just like Blackbird?
No.
A lot of people, a lot of controversy.
That's fine. A million songs sound like Blackbird.
Yeah, and honestly, I listened to it and I was like, I think this is just, an acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
I think that's why it sounds like Blackbird.
Yeah, and it's a British guy.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what?
It has words like Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Oh, Tom, that's a lot like the Beatles song Blackbird.
Yeah, but then I think it changes a little bit.
All right, whatever you say. No, but I was bringing this up because I thought you'd make fun of me for listening to a Harry Styles record. But like,
Tim, you should get into new music. Get out of your.
Yeah, and what if like it's not like he was in like a boy band, but like maybe he's like a really good music guy, right?
And your verdict?
5 out of 5 stars.
You're easy to please.
Yeah, no, there's this one song that sounds just like a cross between like Beck and like Supergrass. It's like, oh, this is just a young boy that likes good music and he made an album.
Yeah.
He's not listening to like I don't know. I don't even know what like teen music is now. Did teens stop listening to cheesy music and start listening to scary music?
Tim, I don't fully understand the question, so it's impossible for me to answer.
All right, Tom. The missing brick asks, "Are you still bald?"
I'm not still. I have hair now. In fact, I need to get a haircut.
Wow, Tom, your hair's looking pretty good right now. Hold on. No, take the hat off again. I started talking and it made the thing go to me.
This is yes. I have hair.
Why don't you wet it?
Why don't I wet it?
Yeah, see what it looks like.
Because I'm sitting here. I don't want to do that.
All right. I'm trying to take advantage of the visual. Can we add? Joshua asks, "Can we add Tom's coffee mug?"
Oh yeah, this is my ginger coffee mug.
Yeah, let's. This doesn't count as the Tom's toy chest, but
no, because it's just a mug.
Where'd you get it?
My mom got it for me.
Oh, my mom got it.
My mommy bought it for me. She saw it somewhere and bought it, and like it looks like
embarrassing me.
It looks like a custom mug of my dog.
Yeah, it looks just like Ginger. Ginger's
even with the side eye and the red collar.
Yeah. Are you sure that your mom didn't get that made custom and like she knew you'd be like, Mom, that'd be weird. That's a weird thing you did. So she's like, I just found this at the regular store, the premium store.
I didn't pay an artist hundreds of dollars to create this.
Tom, you're in luck. There's a lot of Tom-centric chatter on the.
You know what? It comes with the territory when you're a man like me.
Laura asks, "What is that white machine behind Tom?"
That's my 3D printer.
Yeah, and if you were around last month for the Hangout, you would have seen a Batman that Tom made with that 3D printer.
And maybe later during Tom's Toy Chest, you'll see another one of my creations.
Have you made more Batman?
I plead the fifth.
All right. Let's.
Here was last month's.
Yeah.
Lego Batman.
Old news. Get that out of here.
His head comes off.
Have you not drawn eyes on that thing yet?
He's got white eyes, you idiot.
The pupil, the iris of his eye and his pupil.
No, he has like glowing, like it's like there's a visor over it.
Really?
Yeah, because otherwise, if Batman was like fighting and stuff, what if somebody just like splashed water in his face? Then he'd be like, hold on.
I don't remember Adam West having a problem with that.
Well, he had other problems.
Like what?
I mean, he had a Robin that was like Not,
Burt Ward.
yeah, Burt Ward was not a boy in that show.
Up for debate.
It was like, here's my adopted son, 5 years younger than I am.
Yeah, that's true. But like, hey, you filled out that Robin suit nicely. You.
That's true. Yeah, good look at those gams.
Yeah. Let's continue. And anybody in the chat here can weigh in on this rundown.
Allows. Pillows.
Pillows. This says pillows, Tom. You were razzing me earlier because the I is very close to the
during the pre-show.
Yeah, during the pre-show for the even more exclusive Patreon people.
Right, which was after the tech rehearsal.
Tom?
Yes.
I'm going to use some visuals here. I ordered a pillow on Amazon because I decided, hey, this is, it's high time.
You have a pillow.
I have a new pillow, Tom. And so I go to tcgte.com/Amazon.
I've heard that that's the best place to shop.
Yeah, it's better than the original Amazon. And I type in pillow, and this pillow came up, and it has like 5,000 reviews.
See this pillow. All I did was type pillow, and the doorbell rang.
So this was the top-rated pillow. Like there's like thousands of reviews that are all like 4 and 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's raving about this pillow. So I'm like, all right, I'll try this pillow out, and if I don't like it, I'll say something's wrong with it, and I'll send it back.
Is it one of those bean pillows or something?
What's a bean pillow?
Or Huss? Does it have Huss?
No, it's got like memory foam inside, Tom.
Oh, it's not one of those buckwheat pillows.
No, but here's the thing. It's got this outer layer that you can take off and throw in the washing machine, which is great because I sweat a lot and all my pillows turn yellow. And then the inside, it's got this thing that holds a whole bunch of memory foam.
Okay. Oh, it's like pieces of memory foam.
Right. So anyway, I order this pillow. And I get within 24 hours an email from the pillow people, right? And they're like, congratulations on buying this pillow. It's got like 15 bullet points of like, here's what you need to know about this pillow. And I'm like, okay, wow, this seems like a pretty intense pillow. And
they're just trying to get you hype about the pillow before it even comes.
I'm like, okay, this was nice. Like, if I ever need any information about this pillow, which I've never needed information, I've never had like a follow-up question about a pillow I bought in my life. Like, I have this for reference. I can always just search Gmail for pillow, and it'll be great. Like a day later, they sent me like, here's some more tips for your new pillow. It's even longer, and like they go over a lot of the same stuff that they covered in the first email. Right. But they're like, but also here's how you can wash it in the washing machine. And so it's like, cool, thank you, nice. Please like deliver the pillow to me because it was like back ordered for a little bit. Tom, I got the pillow. Too firm.
Too firm.
Yeah, too much stuff in there.
Oh, man.
The beauty of it is you can unzip the inner, take out stuff. This was explained in one of the emails.
Right.
So now I have this bag full of, I kept it. Tom, this is a lot of fun. You look at all this memory foam that I just took out of my pillow.
Tim, that just looks like cotton or something.
Yeah, guess what? It's memory foam. See how it undulates when I do this?
So are you gonna restuff all your stuffed animals with memory foam?
Yeah, and so it'll be the softest teddy bear, the softest Teddy Ruxpin in all the land.
Tim, you could just tie off that Chinese food bag, and you've got another pillow.
It's a grocery bag, Tom.
Okay.
Fruits and vegetables on it, you son of a bitch.
Well, you can just tie the ends, and you got yourself another pillow, though.
God damn it, he's right, people.
Just as good.
And Tom, no joke, this was like a week ago. I got this pillow. I finally got it to the right firmness level.
Yeah.
They sent me another fucking email yesterday. Like, as long as the first two that are like, Hey,
You realize that they wrote these emails out once. It's not that like they sent me another long email. Some guy's sitting there typing all this out.
I know, Tom, but the fact that they have that it's their protocol that when you buy a $45 pillow from them, that they correspond with you,
Daily.
yeah, numerous times with like 800-word emails. Like that's a crazy business model. However, if I was ever in the market for a pillow again, even if this pillow isn't perfect,
Mhm.
I'd be like, hey, yeah, I'll just buy a pillow from those people. They were very accommodating. Hello.
Hello.
My girlfriend just walked in. I was doing this in there, but somebody's hammering.
What?
Somebody's hammering on the fucking ceiling downstairs, right below the bedroom. Bullshit.
Okay.
How are you? Oh, hey guys.
You can stand here.
You know what? I'll go in there.
It's fine.
Stop yelling at me.
Tim's gonna have to turn the screen off soon.
I told you. They're my friends. It seems the hammering has stopped.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a new pillow.
Yeah.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, just search pillow on Amazon. It's got.
Now let me ask you: do these emails are they like, "Hey, leave us a review for God's sakes"?
No, they're not even. They're just.
Oh
like,
wow!
yeah, it's literally like that. They're just like, hey, here's some more information that
Yeah.
we like. Tom, it's got 12,132 reviews,
That's too many reviews.
and they got 4.5 stars.
Not bad.
Not bad for a pillow.
I'm thinking about getting one of these buckwheat pillows, though.
Yeah, why, you allergic or something?
No.
Shut up. I'm perfect. I'm perfectly formed.
No, the buckwheat ones they say are very good for they stay cool.
Yeah. They're very good for racists who really like the buckwheat character from the Our Gang.
Or you could like Eddie Murphy's impression of buckwheat.
Oh yeah, that's racist.
Yeah.
With the hammering. Man, I got a plan. You guys are seeing a lot of my apartment today.
Yeah. I know, Tim, but we haven't seen your girlfriend and the hammering at the same time.
All right. Let's see.
We'll go down the suggestions here. Or Danny suggested Black Mirror, and then Emma Louise suggested Cheesy Bread.
Right, let's go with Black Mirror first, but hold on. Everybody sound kind of mean.
What?
It's this guy Dimitri. Hold on. Tom, I want to give credit where credit's due. I wish I had done this earlier. Do you need to be in here?
Nope.
Do you need to be in here? No, do you need this room?
And she's gonna go back outside and start hammering again.
Yeah. God damn it. Tom, this is totally gonna be worth it. I promise you.
All right. What?
This was suggested by Mitchell.
Yeah. So you're ignoring the suggestions from the chat here.
No, Black Mirror.
Okay.
On the rundown because Mitchell yesterday on Patreon wanted us to add it to the rundown. So thanks, Mitchell. He says, I'm curious if either of you have seen the series Black Mirror. It's on Netflix in Canada. I think Tom would be pretty into it.
Yeah, I like the old ones, like the pre-Netflix ones, more than the Netflix ones. I haven't seen all the Netflix ones. What'd you say, Tim?
Can you go a little deeper into that?
Or
it was cool is the implication here?
No. I really like the actually the Christmas special with John Hamm.
I haven't watched that. It seems like a chore to watch.
I mean, they're all like they're not as long as a movie, obviously, but there's like, still like an hour.
Yeah, but like I just feel like they're not subtle.
No.
I watched one, and I think it had like a celeb in it, or it was written, but like where it's like it's in the near future where all social currency is based on likes.
Oh yeah, that's the one with Opie's daughter.
Oh yeah, um, yeah. It was the like within 3 minutes you're like, I get it. Okay, I understand what the premise is. Let's see where they go with this. And it's just the same thing over and over again the whole time. And then it's like, and the twist is this is a bad society.
Yeah, that's often the twist is often just like the technology's bad.
Yeah, not that there needs to be a twist.
Right.
Like people forget about the Twilight Zone. Like not every episode had like, and then this mindfuckery turn happens. Like that's not true, but like there's at least a story that like I don't know. It just seems like, and I haven't seen a lot of Black Mirror, but like
Yeah.
I feel like I can like within 5 to 7 minutes of any episode, I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, I know exactly what this is gonna be, and I'm usually right because I'm very smart. I'm a very smart boy, Tom.
Well, like the I guess a lot of the famous Twilight Zones have twists, but like the one with the gremlin out on the wing, like there's no twist in that. Like at the end, the mechanics are like, oh, something tore apart the engine, huh? Like so, there's like confirmation that he wasn't hallucinating, but that's about it.
Yeah. Hopefully they threw him in jail.
I think they didn't. I think they threw him in the loony bin.
Yeah. Was that William Shatner?
That was William Shatner and then Jonathan Lithgow in the movie version.
They should have thrown William Shatner in the real jail before he could drown his wife.
Did he drown his wife?
I mean, his wife drowned in the pool, and it wasn't the most convincing 911 tape I've ever heard.
Well, he's not a very good actor.
Extensively, Tom. I've listened a lot. I like.
You've probably never seen an episode of Star Trek, but you
no. I think I saw an episode that he wasn't in. Like, I think I decided.
I think that was the Next Generation, Tim. That was one.
It was the original series, but like I was like, hey, Netflix, like I'm gonna go. They have all the Star Treks. I'm gonna watch like every series front to back.
All right.
And the pilot was like this like hour and 15-minute thing that like had none of the same cast in it. And I made the mistake of watching that for like 45 minutes before like being like, I don't think this is the thing that everybody's talking about. And then I just never went back.
Tim, was it Star Wars that you watched?
Big giant Death Star in the
Yeah, that's Star Wars.
A talking dog or a grunting dog that walks on his hind legs.
What was the other Black Mirror? Oh, Cheesy Bread.
Oh yeah, Cheesy Bread, Tom. And I spelled cheesy wrong here, and I was going to start a whole new rundown.
Uh-huh.
And it was just like, you know what? You do you, Tim.
Well, that would have been a waste of time because you probably still would have wrote pillows as allows.
Tom, can you find anything in your apartment right now that has your handwriting on it? Your handwriting is atrocious.
And that's why I don't do this. That's why I don't write anything down.
Don't prepare anything for this. Oh, Cheesy Bread, Tom. Can I make a controversial statement here?
This would be the place to do it, yeah.
Cheesy Bread.
It's better than pizza?
Better than pizza.
I knew that's what the controversial statement you were going to make would be.
Yeah.
And it's controversial because it's wrong.
Tom, all right. What's traditionally on a pizza? Bread,
Mm-hmm.
cheese,
And sauce.
If you had to rank these things in terms of desirability,
I know, but the sauce, if done right, brings out the flavors of the other ingredients even more.
first of all,
Trust me, I'm no tomato apologist, Tim.
Tom, I need you to slow your fucking roll for a second. Rank these 3 ingredients.
Cheese, bread, then sauce.
Exactly. Okay. Now, hear me out. Cheesy bread,
Mhm.
and the kind that I'm talking about here, comes with sauce to dip,
Mhm.
and also some like tomato sauce, and then you usually have other dipping sauces. So you don't have to commit. You get the 2 best ingredients of the pizza,
Mhm.
and it's like, hey, you want some of that tomato sauce to bring out the flavors? Cool. Dip it in there. Get as much or as little as you want. And then, guess what? You want a variety in a new bite? It's like, oh, maybe there's a jalapeno cheese sauce there. Dip in that, and it's like a bite, one bite of a pizza that instead of sauce has a jalapeno cheese sauce on it. Oh, you want some garlic butter? You know what? Like it's so versatile. You could do so much with it. But if you want to just keep doing the sauce thing, that's fine. But you're never gonna have an over or under sauced bite because every bite you're controlling.
But it's a lot less work to just eat pizza. I don't have to be dipping after every bite like I'm the chef. I'm doing most of the work here.
You're doing it wrong, Tom. You're gonna want to dip before every bite. Are you biting off a piece of cheesy bread, taking it out of your mouth, dipping it, and then putting it back in your mouth?
Yeah, that's how you get the size right.
No.
How's it gonna fit in the thing if you don't bite it off first?
And the other thing is, it's more convenient because it's always a little piece, Tom. You just break off a little piece. You don't have to like be like, oh, let me hold this whole big piece of pizza here. Do I fold it? Do I not fold it?
Not everybody's miniature like you and has to worry about how big pizza slices are. Tim, I don't think it's ever been mentioned before, but you're 1.5 feet tall. A slice of pizza is
wee man.
You.
Yeah, I live in a hollowed out oak tree.
That's what all the hammering's about. That was actually a woodpecker.
Yeah, exactly. I just hope to God it's not a woodsman trying to cut down the tree.
This is my home.
Danny agrees with me, Tom. And Joshua says he's not sure I'm eating appropriately sized slices of pizza. Mind your goddamn business, Joshua. You don't know how big the pizza I eat is. I eat a variety. What's your, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite chain pizza?
I don't know. I don't eat chain pizza enough to, I think, really judge.
What's your favorite chain cheesy bread?
Again, I think I have even less. I would say my favorite chain pizza would probably be Pizza Hut because it's like the most different.
Yeah. Shamefully, up until a few weeks ago, if you asked me what my favorite cheesy bread was, I would have to say the bad Papa
John's.
Papa John's. But since then, a Little Caesars has opened in my neighborhood, and it's always hot and fresh and ready, Tom.
Yeah, it sounds like your neighborhood is really up and coming.
It is. It's like on the S-Town podcast, Tom. They talk about a murder or somebody admitting to a murder outside the Little Caesars in town, and they mention Little Caesars probably 100 times in this very popular show, but like it's always just like, and this dirtbag confessed to a murder inside the Little Caesars. There's no pineapple on cheesy bread, says Unstable Sloth. I don't think that's his or her real name.
That's true.
Get this. Put pineapple on it.
How's it going to stick?
Balance it.
Balance it. Then you can't dip it.
Dip it, then put the pineapple on. Do I have to tell you how to do everything?
What you have Sully and airplanes on here, Tim?
Yeah. Don't worry. When we get to airplanes, I'm just going to talk about Sully again.
Let's do Eurovision then.
All right, Tom. This one, I think Malachi, our good buddy
Mhm.
from the hinterlands. What is Scotland called? Scotland,
The Highlands.
the Highlands. Our good friend Malachi.
That's
suggests-
why the Highlanders from there, Tim.
Is he? I don't know.
Mhm.
I've never seen the Highlander.
The Highlanders Scottish.
What about Eurovision? Have either of you ever watched it? Are you going to watch it tonight? Tom, it's on tonight, which is probably right now. This is probably a bad time for us to be doing. No, this is the official Eurovision pre-show.
Yes. I've seen clips of Eurovision. I'm pretty sure it doesn't air on TV anywhere in the
No,
US.
it's weird, right?
Yeah, like I would think somebody would pick it up by now, but
Yeah. You would think it would be on like Freeform TV or like one of those channels that you're like, what is this channel? Why is this suddenly up?
yeah, or like BBC America.
Yeah. Hey, Malachi. Yeah. Everybody always asks us about like, what's your take on Eurovision? And like, I've read up on Eurovision and like been like, I'll form a take on this. I still can't make heads or tails of what this thing actually is.
It's like it's a talent show.
It's a singing competition, right?
Is it just singing? I think it's like singing and dancing.
Okay, but like, it's people from all over Europe.
Europe, yeah.
And they come and they represent their countries, and then one is crowned a winner, but everybody is just kind of like laughing at all of them, right? Because it's very like, it's ironic, like people only watch it to make fun of stuff.
I think it's a mix. I think it's kind of like American Idol, where sometimes you're like, wow, that person's really good. But then other times you're like, that idiot has a dream.
Just singing, Malachi confirms, Tom. And
Okay.
I would like you to apologize to me.
Sorry, Tim.
Apology accepted.
Yeah, American Idol's coming back to ABC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's straying from the Eurovision, Tom.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying because look, it's going to be tough because what's his name? Ryan Seacrest is going to have to fly back and forth between New York and LA for it.
Oh man, I feel one of the top 10 guys. I feel bad for in this. It goes like this. It's number 1, Malala. Number 2, who do I feel bad for? Eric Trump.
Right.
3, Melania Trump. Right.
Mhm.
Free Melania. Number 4, Ryan Seacrest.
Where's Sully in that list?
Sully transcends. Sully's number 1 on my list of everything. Like he it's
He would be number 1, but he doesn't need you to feel sorry for him.
exactly. If Sully caught you feeling bad from him, he'd punch you right in the fucking teeth.
Yep. That's what he's famous for, being a violent man.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's just like, don't cry for me, Chesley Sully Sullenberger. Cry for Malala. Or Ryan Seacrest.
Or those geese he killed.
Nah. If I were you know how on Long Island there's geese everywhere, Tom?
Yeah.
They have companies that will like drive geese off your property. I would dress up like Sully in the commercials.
Well, I don't think those companies probably have a big enough marketing budget to hire Sully.
No, exactly. They couldn't hire Sully. If I was the proprietor, I'd be like, I'm going to buy, 1 or 2 spots
right.
on local TV, and I'm gonna get the white wig, the mustache, and the captain's uniform,
right.
And I'm gonna be like, it would be implied, because like,
he would never say, "Hey, it's me, it's Sully," but you would
guess for Sully anyway, right? Everybody knows this guy's not Sully, but they're like, he seems to hate birds. He seems to hate geese as much as Sully does.
I'm constantly disappointed that there aren't more lookalikes in commercials.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably like on like not legal or kosher in most ways, right?
I don't know if you've got a guy and you're like, this guy just looks like and talks like Robert De Niro, and at no point did we imply this was Robert De Niro.
That's true. Yeah, as long but like I would want to say like I'm Sully, and
Well, that's when you'd wind up getting into trouble.
yeah. All right.
I'm Sully, and you hate geese as much as I do.
So it's the Eurovision Song Contest, Tom.
Yes.
So like they ought to be
Original songs, yeah.
Too many elements.
I think that's where a lot of the humor comes in.
Yeah. Okay. See, this is why I never dug too deep into the Eurovision thing, because I feel like unless you grew up with it, it's just boring.
I'll check it out today. It's a rainy, shitty day in New York, so.
I have a lot of paperwork to do, Tom.
Oh.
And a lot of hammering to do just to get back at this scoundrel downstairs from me.
Let's do whistling.
All right, this is another Patreon. This comes to us from Kaz. I want to hear your best whistling.
What, you just said train monkey, Tim? Just somebody's like, I want to hear you whistle. And you're just like, oh, right away, sir.
They're paying us money on a monthly basis, Tom.
That's true.
Whistle, you son of a bitch. Oh, you can't whistle.
I can't really whistle. Hold on, let me wet my whistle. All right. Nobody likes a show off.
When it comes to whistling, they do.
I can't do it.
I can even whistle with crackers in my mouth, Tom. Were you just pretending?
No, I wasn't pretending. I'd love to be better at whistling. All right. There, I said it.
You're as good at whistling as you are at juggling.
No, I'm pretty good at juggling. Remember, I juggled at a party recently and everybody was enraptured by it.
Enraptured. Yeah, that was fun. Maybe we'll whistle again next month. Check it out.
Oh,
Ginger's. Wait, Ginger's here?
She's in the back. You can't really see her because it's dark in that corner.
There's not a goddamn light in your apartment. Jesus Christ.
Let's do blackout.
All right, I was thinking, Tom, with all these hacks yesterday,
Uh-huh.
it's only a matter of time till someone hacks our electric grid, right?
Yeah.
I
Our
think
electric grid, which is famously like insecure and like easily delicate.
I try to tell it at least a couple times a week how much I appreciate it.
That's not what I meant.
Like I'm really glad. Thank you, light bulbs, for providing all this light for me to bask in. I think, how long would the power have to be out, like across the eastern seaboard? Right? Like remember, like in like 2005 or whatever, we had that big blackout.
Yeah, in the like northeast, right?
Yeah. How long would it take, the power being off without coming back on, before you started being like, fuck, I'm going to have to like this is going to be anarchy soon. Like I need to like start figuring shit out. Like I need to like hoard all the clean water I can in canned goods and like prepare to, you know, beat my neighbors to death.
Probably 15 minutes.
I would think like if the power didn't come on within like 18 to 24 hours, I'd really start to freak the fuck out.
Now, are you talking about like not like no communicate, like you don't have like a radio or anything, or your phone doesn't work, you can't like hear any?
Well, that's the thing. The phones would stop working, you know, as soon like.
Yeah, if the transponders aren't working or whatever.
Yeah.
The towers.
Right. I just feel like we're so reliant on this. Tom, I'm not sure if you realize this. The electrical grid like powers a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a mini panic attack thinking about that this morning.
That's good. You should make a bug out bag.
Yeah, what's a bug out bag?
That's like it's like a go bag. It's like well, shit's going south. I can just grab this bag and run.
What would I put in it? A gun?
It'd be mostly guns and bullets.
All right, because like I don't like. It's not a matter of like I feel like I can't flee fast enough. It's like I feel like I don't have anything that would help me. Like I have nothing to put in that bag. Like I'm happy to put a bag together, but like I have all this other stuff that if I'm here, like I still wouldn't know. Like
Right. You'd be stuffing that extra memory foam in the bag. Like, well, I might need this.
exactly.
What if I decide I want my pillow to be more firm when I'm living in the woods?
How will I get future updates on my pillow if the power's out?
That's the biggest question.
Yeah, it's like can the company that I bought that I made a one-time purchase from be able to contact me?
Yeah.
In the future, and
Danny asked, where would we go though? I mean, what I've always heard about, like, survival stuff is like get out of the city.
Yeah, but is that smart? Because like next thing you know, you're approaching a farmhouse and you knock on the door and you hear like,
yeah,
and then get out, or like,
yeah. But then what if the farmer's got a really attractive daughter?
Yeah, but guess what? The number one rule is stay away from that lady.
Stay away from my daughter. Yeah. No, but like I have. I don't actually, it won't do me any good in an emergency because it's not all in a bag. But I have like, a life straw, an emergency radio with a light. You're laughing. Meanwhile, you're the one who had a panic attack this morning.
I'm laughing because you had all that stuff when we went on like a hike in Yosemite.
Yeah.
On like, it was a long hike, but like a pretty well-traveled path. And like, out of all of us, you were the one who almost died.
Well, because stupidly I didn't bring my life straw with me, and then I ran out of water.
Yeah. And then I was like, I have some water. And you're like, yeah, can I have some of that? And then you drank all the rest of my water.
Well, it's like, when you have to like put the mask over yourself before your child. That was me.
No, it should have been for me. Drank all the water before giving it to you, who would drink all the water. So prepared, like it was like, okay, we're going on a day hike, and like it was like, well, Tom almost died. Tom on the mountain.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if I trust that all your gadgets will save you.
Well, if I had found a hollowed out tree I could live in, I would have just stayed there.
Hey, you're welcome to stay at my place anytime.
I can't fit inside your place, Tim. That's been established.
Yeah. All right, what do we got?
Let's see Tom's toy chest.
Woo! Let's hear that. Tom's toy chest theme song.
There's not one. Where are you going? Tim, you can't just say, let's hear that theme song and then leave. Oh, there it is. Now, is this an app, Tim, that you have?
This is the thing that I'm worried about. Yeah, it's an application on my phone, and if the power goes out, I don't know if I'll be able to
to easily create royalty-free music.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So anyway, my toy today or this month is actually the result of my 3D printer. And stop playing the fucking music. All right.
All right. Fade out. Great fade out. Great direction this week.
I made a Batman fidget spinner, Tim.
What is a fidget spinner?
Tim, it's a thing you can spin and fidget with.
Does it do any? Can you do tricks with it?
No, I mean you can like spin it one way and then spin it the other way.
So this is what the kids are all into right now?
Yep, they love them. Tim, I'll make you a fidget spinner because I had to buy the bearings. I have like a ton of bearings because you can't be like, I want 3 bearings. You gotta buy a bunch.
Right. So, what did you actually like?
I printed this like
Go with 3 holes in it.
yeah. So like this pops out,
Okay.
and then I had to print this the little handle parts.
I see.
But yeah,
Pretty weak Tom's Toy Chest.
Tim, this is the hot item spinners.
Yeah, but I just don't understand. What you need to explain to me what the appeal of these spinners are.
It's just something to fidget with.
You know what? I don't like this. I don't like that these things and that that Kickstarter thing where it's like, here's a fidget cube.
The fidget cube, which I have, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that we're all just like, hey, like, you're full of anxiety. Like, flip these switches and spin these things.
It's fine. I can't show it again, but it's fine. Well, Tim, you know, it's what do they say about the devil? That idle hands are the devil's fidget spinner.
Yeah, but they don't mean that like you should always just keep your hands busy doing like useless things.
I think that is what they mean, because otherwise, if they're idle, you'll start, you know, starting fires and stuff.
You dope. You don't understand things.
Well, I guess I'm not going to make you a fidget spinner, Tim.
Thank you.
Let's do dog owners.
All right, this might be controversial for you, Tom.
Yeah. Well, I am a dog owner, and you are not.
Right. If you are a dog owner in New York City
Mm-hmm.
and you have a cute dog, guess what, asshole? People are going to enjoy seeing your dog when you take it out and want to pet it and interact with it. And guess what? You have to fucking let them. Enough with the attitudes. Enough with
Tim, you said like, hey, listen, you want attention, don't wear it, baby. Don't
No, you just can't act like I'm the asshole when like when you're like parading your dog around and I'm just like, hey buddy, and they're like, yeah, this is my dog. What of it? Like, yeah, I'm not talking to you, asshole. I'm petting your dog. This stupid woman was walking up the stairs carrying this black lab puppy, like up the stairs of the building I work in. And I passed her, and like this dog, like the cutest dog I've ever seen. And me and a coworker were like, "Oh my god!" and like pet the dog, and she's just like,
Well, did you ask if you could pet the dog?
"Yeah, we did."
And what'd she say?
She said, "Yeah." Like, if you're sick of everybody petting the dog, move to the country and live alone with the dog.
I don't disagree with you, but I don't agree with you.
Go on, elaborate.
Just because, like, I don't mind if somebody's like, oh, what I do mind is when I'm walking my dog and people whistle at the dog or go like, all right, don't do that. Like, just leave the dog alone. Don't try and get its attention.
What if somebody comes up to you and is like, oh, that's a cute dog. Can I pet her?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. Like, that I don't mind. But when people are just, like, whistling at it as I'm walking by, it's just like, hey, either, like, be like, oh, nice dog. Can I pet the dog? Like, don't try and, like, box me out of this interaction with my dog.
So that's why you do it? So people will talk to you?
It's the only way. It's the only way I found. No, there is, like, a fine line because sometimes people are, like, it's, you know, they're like, I'm trying to make like a big production out of my dog. And it's like, you know what? We both got places to be, me and my dog.
Neither of you have places to be, though.
Sometimes we do. Sometimes when I'm walking my dog, I have to go to the bathroom too.
And you're jealous. You're like, man, if only I could just shit out here on the street.
Yeah.
All right.
I
And
will say this: one of my rules about dog owners, or I guess dogs, but it's not the dog's fault. The more nicely dressed a dog is, the meaner it is.
yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Whenever I'm walking my dog, like if there's a dog wearing clothes and like clothes beyond like, a jacket because it's cold or it's raining.
Right.
Like if a dog is wearing clothes and I see it and my dog wants to go say hi, guaranteed that dog's gonna be like, "Rawr," like a
If that
mean
dog
dog.
is a mean dog or just like jealous of your dog, like how come you're not being put through the same humiliation I am?
I think it's that people who dress their dogs up like that, they treat their dogs like people and the dogs don't know they're dogs. And then when they see a dog, they're like, what the fuck is that thing? Why is it trying to come say hi to me? Doesn't it know I'm a person? I'm wearing a leather jacket, for goodness sakes.
That makes sense. All right, Tom. We're tight on time.
Yeah.
So you need to pick the last topic.
Fighting.
Who do you think would win in a fight, me or you?
Oh, me. 1,000,000% me, Tim.
Why?
Are we allowed weapons?
No weapons.
Ah.
Here's what it is. It's I think this happened on Star Trek, where they put you in a thing with no weapons, and they're like, all right, one of you is going to die. One of you has to kill the other one.
Okay.
So like,
Your video froze just as you said.
am I back? Hello? I'm still here. Tom, are you? Right? Okay. It's Tom, not me. He's blaming me. This is BS. Jill Clark, I wish you wouldn't have said that Tom would win in a fight. Tom's one of these guys that thinks he's really tough and like a good fighter and assumes that he like knows karate and stuff, but he doesn't. Yeah, see? Thanks, Emma. I win the fight. This is an awkward way to end. Tom decided to thanks. Now we can say what we all think. He would really easily win, Tim. Thank you. And thank you for supporting us on Patreon. I'm sorry Tom didn't respect you enough to stay the entire hour. So if there's anything you want to say to him, you can at him on Twitter at Tom Reynolds or shoot him an email. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a lovely week. And let's let some royalty-free jazz take us out. See you next time.